Well, here we are, Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar, for another edition of Nashville Coffee Talk. Now, it's only Mark Mazza and I from the regular lineup today. We have a mighty handsome crew with us today. We got our Indiana duo over here. Got Jeff and Roz right there, and we got our Canadian criminal here, Shane Chisholm, on the bass today. It's been a hell of a week in Nashville. It's been kind of an odd week, has it not, Shane? You don't want to talk into the microphone. It's Coffee Talk, Shane.
Oh, it is?
It's Coffee Talk. It's been an odd week in Nashville.
Good morning. Let me get my coffee.
Coffee talk, honky tonk.
Oh, it's not tequila talk yet. It's always tequila talk with Shane. It's Coffee Talk in the morning. Turns into, yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Well, here we go. The official theme song of Coffee Talk.
Plug ear.
Coffee black, cigarette, start this day like all the rest. And first thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend, some memories never end, some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night, willing woman, hold me tight. In the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend, some memories never end, some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. And some broken hearts never mend, some memories never end, some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Well, Coffee Talk.
You don't have any because it's not mic'd up.
Well, what'd you think? We had Tom Killen over there. We didn't need a microphone on it. Guys, if you're tuned in watching online, we're glad to have you. Let us know if you have a request. Don't be shy about it. Now, Shane, I got to say, you outdressed me yesterday. He played with me with our band last night, and he come in wearing a hell of a shirt.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a shirt you're wearing today, too, but
It's in a different way, though.
It's
a different kind of hell.
it's a...
Man.
The Haggard thing? What's that? Haggard thing?
Yeah. We'll just vibe man for one.
People get mixed up between
Oh, yeah, rolling with the flow.
rolling with the flow and going the Charlie Richardson.
Yeah. Good morning. Good to see y'all. You just missed our breakfast buffet. I'm sorry. We still have plenty of whiskey and country music, though.
Don't leave. Lots of fun.
Well, they came in, they turned around, and they saw me like, oh, God, this is going to be just a hillbilly deluxe in here. I'm getting out of here, my God. My mom did that the other day. She come to see me and saw me and just walked right back out. I couldn't believe she didn't cuss me out on the way. That was very nice of her, wasn't it? It was very nice. All right. Rolling with the flow and going where the lonely go. Anywhere the lights are low, going where the lonely go, and making up things to do. Not running in all direction trying to find you, just rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonely road. I'm just rolling with the flow and going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down, and sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonely road, just rolling with the flow, and I'm going where the lonely go, just rolling with the flow, and going where the lonely go. The feel-good song of the summer. Shane, won't you do one while we have Ian here? Right quick?
All right, man.
I had a little problem with my volume. I turned it down. Yeah.
Yeah, man. We'll do
One.
I'm fine. I'm just gonna have him do one while you're here. Just throw that anywhere.
Just put it anywhere.
It's fine. She did not say that. He's gonna do Shane's gonna do Mama Tried. Tried something.
B.
First thing I remember was a lonesome whistle blowing and a young stream growing up to ride. On the freight train to town, not knowing where I'm bound, no one changed for my mama's side. One lone little child, from a family of 2 miles, I'm gonna see the baby show. That all my Sundays learned, the words bad kept on turning. So mama, she couldn't hold me home. I turned 21 in prison, doing life down the road. No one could steer me right. Mama's tried, mama's tried, mama's tried to raise me better, but leaving 99, that leaves on me things no trying. Dear Daddy reached his soul with my mom headed low. She's trying so very hard to fill his shoes. Working hours without rest, she wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. The one could steer me right, but mama tried to raise me better, but please not deny that leaves on me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Yeah, it leaves on me to blame, 'cause mama tried.
Well, we've got Mom and Train out of the way in the prison.
What's left? Back roads?
Yeah, we got to do some dirt roads, back roads.
There you go.
Dixie cups,
Tires,
speakers
tailgates.
that go boom boom. Rapping over the bridge. What's that? Yeah, short. Yeah, gotta have your short shorts, Daisy Dukes.
Yeah.
What else? You got to mention like
Beer.
beer and moonshine. You got to get that in there.
Of course. Could you imagine being in that big think tank of all those writers getting together, like going, what rhymes with boom boom? What rhymes with boom boom?
Well, we can just say room twice. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Beer.
Beer and chicks and bonfires. Let's picture something that never happens. A bunch of really hot people out in the country. It's like a bunch of hillbillies. It's not like the way it really is.
Jeez.
You know.
Well, real life, man. Let's do real life.
Yeah, you know,
That's country.
getting up on the hood of your daddy's tractor. Not your tractor, you know, because you don't work.
Yeah.
Your dad's the one that worked and accumulated these things. Now you're just getting girls up dancing on it. Like, sounds pretty disrespectful now that I think about it. Good thing we don't play that song here, Sham. It's a disrespectful song. All right. All right, here's some Justin Bieber music. I'm gonna drink today, I believe. A long time forgotten, the dreams that just fell by the way. Good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, no. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman loving that good timing man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good timing friends. When the party's all over, well, she'll welcome him back home again, one way or another. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she'll do the best that she can to be a good-hearted woman to that do no good, good timing man. Whoop, whoop. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman loving that good timing man. Yeah, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. That's Waylon and Willie right there. Welcome in, guys. Where y'all from? Ohio. It's my third favorite four-letter word. Can't say my first two on the microphone. Welcome in. We're just getting warmed up. We're going to go for it. If y'all have a song request, a song on your heart, a song on your mind, let us know. Come on in. We're saving seats for good people. Wait. Never. I thought you were somebody else. Oh, bless my heart. Ooh, what's that say? What's that say when the drummer wants more guitar and less bass, Shane? That
never happens.
I've never.
It's trying to tell me something.
I've never heard that before. Uh-oh. I mean, I want as much of Jeff Garris as I can get. He puts that wholesome goodness in there. It's very good. How you doing? Good to see you this morning. Good to see you folks at the bar. I like seeing people drink early, seeing them drink before noon. It's important. That way I know you guys are dedicated to something. You have potential that way. Because if you don't drink before noon, you can't say you've been drinking all day, guys, and that's important. I haven't had a drink yet today, but that's very limited. Hey, we had a request.
Well, you still got an hour. Still
Simpson, Long White Line. It's not a difficult song. Do you know it?
what song?
Long White Line.
I haven't heard of it. To be honest with you. I'll try to follow you.
It's kind of a Waylon feel, and
If he knows it, we're good. I think.
you should.
Short of signature licks.
Yeah, I don't know how long the solo is, but it's all over one, right?
Yeah, the solo's over. All right,
Overdrive solo, like clean or what?
A little dirty.
little gritty, but nothing.
Okay.
It's like a country.
Yeah, just picture country when it was cool.
And it gives you a good opportunity to just tear the hell out of a Telecaster on this song. It really does. I mean, you'll hear it. It's all right. So we're about to do a request. Is the person who requested this in the room, or they? I think they're watching online. And because I just got an email address is all it was that requested it. So if you're watching, I just want you to know this is the first time this band's ever played together. I think it's the first time you've ever met Mark. Is that right?
Yep.
First time that Mark on the drums and Jeff has ever met. Have you ever met? Had you met?
Yeah, just a few minutes back, man.
Did you meet? Did you know Roz already?
I met Roz briefly. I was in line for autographs, and
Yeah.
she signed my. Want to see it?
Yeah.
No.
So this band's never played together. We're going to try a song he's never heard before, and we've definitely never played it. But it's a request, and that's just how it goes. It's a Sturgill Simpson request. Thank you very much. I won't be around this old town anymore for a long, long time. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. I woke up and my baby was gone. Without her I don't need no home. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. I went to the bank to get my dough. I don't care where I go. Push this rig till I push that girl out of my mind. If somebody wants to know what's become of this so-and-so, tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. Tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. At New York City, old St. Joe, Albuquerque, New Mexico. This old rig, she's a-rolling and a-humming and a-doing fine. If somebody wants to know what's become of this so-and-so, tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. You can tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. Come on now. St. Joe, Albuquerque, New Mexico. This old rig, she's a-rolling and a-humming and a-doing fine. If somebody wants to know what's become of this so-and-so, tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. Tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. I won't be around this old town anymore for a long, long time. Gonna hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Gonna hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Thank you. Sergio Simpson by request, y'all. Safe. That's basically it. You didn't really miss anything.
I'll try to listen to that for the next time we pick.
Doing all requests. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. I'm here to have a good time. We want to make sure you're having a good time. So if y'all have a song on your heart, a song on your mind, please let us know. And there's a couple ways to get your songs played. Number one way is tried and true, historically accurate, no fake news about it. All you got to do is throw some love in a tip jug and tell us what song you want. As long as it's old country or even older country, or sounds like it's old country, that's fine. Now, we also do some bro country, you know, the new stuff like George Strait, Alan Jackson, that kind of thing. You know, those young guys, those young punks. Now, the second way you can request a song is to scan the QR codes. You'll see them on your tabletops, you'll see them on your TV screens, some on the bar tops. Scan those with your smart device, and you can request a song from the comfort of your bar stool without us having to harass you too much. And that's a very, very convenient way. You don't want Roz harassing you. Meaner than hell, this one right here. Mean as a daggone agitated snake, I tell you. Now there's a third way today to get your song played. And it's one of Shane's favorite ways to get his songs played. And that is when you allow us to drink with you, right?
Yeah, of course.
When you get the band around drinks, we're willing to play at least a couple songs for you then. All right. Okay, here's some Justin Bieber music coming at you. Ever I chance to meet old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. always got a smiling face. Anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. People may try to guess secrets of happiness, but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. And the secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in the song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like a devil when you get back home. Good morning, angels. Good to see you. Looky there, Shane. We got at least 3 or 4 claps on that one. Yeah, thank you all. Country music. Heard you slide that Gary Stewart look in there. That was good.
I'm glad you recognized it.
Is Tim in the house? Tim, good to see you. Tim from Ohio. Shane, he wants to hear a song. I like the way you do this song, but you don't have to do it. It's my friend, sometimes, Mr. Shane Chisholm. I know what you're thinking, and you're right. He's very handsome, very well dressed. You are a handsome guy, Shane. But
Thanks, buddy.
somehow you make all the things that you wear, whether it's a sleeveless shirt, whether it's the Western shirt you had last night, you made that look good. You make this look good.
I was just trying to fit in, man.
You wore that tuxedo on the gig that time. You made that look good. So, and you make this next song sound good. Here's some Johnny Cash going out to Tim. Thank you guys very much.
Go for it, USA.
Whatever you want. Yeah. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine, I don't know when. While I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. That train sure rolled down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mom told me, son, hounds be good, boy. Never trip come good. I shot that rim just to watch him die. Well, that whistle keeps on blowing. I hang my head and cry. Come on, get. Here's some of that fiddle, man. Rich folks eating fast dining cars, they're probably drinking coffee and smoking big gone. I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Those people keep on moving. That's what torture is. Give me some more. Prison, that railroad track was mine. That move it on, little honky down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, it's where I want to be. I in that lonesome slow, don't mind the new way.
Big old request for that one. That's Shane Chisholm right there. Thank you, Tim, for that request. We do all requests as long as we can. I mean, if you have a song on your heart, a song on your mind, don't be shy about it. Whether it's old country or even older country. But we're about to do a little bro country for you. By bro, I mean, like 80s country. That's about as bro as I get in 80s and 90s country. Yeah.
I was just curious.
That's like feather in your hat country.
Yeah, there's some George Strait music. Anybody still like George Strait out there? I hope so. Now, this next song normally has a steel guitar intro. And, you know, we don't have a steel guitar with us today, unfortunately. But fortunately, we have the guy that is like the Wish.com version of a steel guitar over there. I'll tell you, I mean that in a good way. You actually make your Telecaster sound like a steel guitar. And the Telecasters can't make them, steel guitars, it's hard for them to sound like Telecasters. We're going to do this one here. Jeff Garris is on the lead guitar, and this is Miss Roz Turner on the fiddle. It's some George Strait out of Compton. All my exes live somewhere at Shane Chisholm's house. In Texas. Hold on. This is the worst tequila I've ever had. Probably because it's coffee. It's a terrible substitute for tequila. It really is. One of them wakes you up in the morning and gets you going to work and things, get you focused.
The other one's coffee.
The other one's coffee. All right, here it is. Roz, there goes your ride. Hold on. We're gonna let the Hells Angels get by us here. Oh, look, there's a sidecar. I would like to chill in the sidecar. That'd mostly be me. You can't drink on the regular bike, but you can drink in the sidecar.
It's like Batman and Robin, man.
Yeah,
you get to be Robin.
You could be Batman. Right?
Finally.
Yeah. That's obnoxious. Now let's just go ahead and play it. All my exes live why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, wanting me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, and she forgot I on the moon. And Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Oh. I remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim, and it brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome then. With transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. Therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I've died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Oh, jazz hands. Yeah. Sounding good over there, Jeff. You're looking good, too.
It gets funnier by the minute.
Oh, God. You just keep drinking. The more you drink, the better my jokes get.
There you go.
The more I drink, the better I think they are, too. And that's bad for everybody, though.
The more I drink, the more I drink.
The more I drink, yeah. The more I drink, the more I drink. That's right. Well, welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. Now, we have our good time friend back there. That's William from Michigan back there. William, good to see you, sir. He comes down from Michigan and rambles with us. Always a good time when he's in the house. Good to see you. I want to remind you, speaking of good times, it is Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar, and that is used to be rule number one. We're going to get into that later, but you got to have a good time here. And I'll tell you the easiest way to have a good time is to be with people you care about. And if you don't have any of those, then I promise you got Miss Alyssa behind the bar, and she cares about you a lot. She'll take good care of y'all. Y'all make sure you be good to her today. And she's always giving me mean looks, but I swear she means it. So I try to be nice to her. I try to be. Y'all be good to Alyssa out there, and let us know if y'all have any requests.
Sounds like all you.
so-called Social Security. Big city turned me loose and set me free. I've been working every day since I was 20. I've got a thing to show for anything I've done. And there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement, your so-called Social Security. Big city turned me loose and set me free. Yeah, big city turned me loose and set me free. Thank you. Merle Haggard, country music right there. All right, guys, let us know if you have anything you want to hear. Very easy to get your songs played, whether it's old country or even older country. But I realized we're here in Alan Jackson's bar, and we have not done an Alan Jackson song. That could potentially get us in a little trouble. He might take it personally. We've done like 3 or 4 Haggard songs, and we haven't done an Alan Jackson song. Anybody still love Alan Jackson out there? All right. Oh, you just shirt get you there?
Subliminal advertising.
We can do that. Hold on a second though. We got to have a drink together. We're going to do Eastbound and Down in just a second. But let's all have a drink. If you got a drink, raise your drinks up. If you can't raise your drinks, promise me you'll raise your standards or raise your kids or something. On the count of 3, everybody in this honky tonk, holler out, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller. Cheers. Now, still terrible tequila. That is a terrible, terrible, terrible tequila. Now that we are no longer strangers, we are friends and neighbors. We've had a drink together. Let's all Chattahoochee and chill here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Yo. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, Iggy's hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about a living and a little about love. Yeah, we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a green snow cone. I dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dream about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much I muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Shots. Shots for the band, Shane. What do you think? Yeah. That's right, y'all. Yeah, looky there, Shane. You got at least 9 or 10 claps on that one.
Man, that was cool. Well,
Thank y'all.
imagine if there was 9 or 10 shots.
Yo, don't give them any great ideas. Thank y'all for the claps. Hey, we had a big old request. This young man walks down, slam dunk, Shack Attack, Love in the tip jug right there, and he said, I need to hear a song that's on somebody's shirt. And he was like, you're in luck, sir. Shane, you wore that, you knowing somebody would request it today.
Man, I'm happy about that, man.
He wants some Jerry Reed country music from the movie Smokey and the Bandit. It's called Eastbound and Down. We're going to get to it in just a second. All right, here we go. Like I said earlier, this song has about 10 different ways of being played. None of them are really right or wrong. It's just everybody plays a little different. I think Jerry Reed played it different every time he did it too. But just Mr. Jeff Garris over here on the lead guitar. He's not at all on my nerves, and that's a good thing. That's just like it. Yeah, that's it right there. But here it is, some Eastbound and Down from the movie Smokey and the Bandit, and from his shirt. Big old, our first cash request of the day. Here it comes at y'all. Jerry Reed music. Let's do it. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. And I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Keep a foot hard on that pedal song, and never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta. Hey, there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. Eastbound is watch old bandit run. Right on, bandit. eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound is watch old bandit run. Now Smokey's got his ears on, he's out on your trail. He ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. So you got to dodge him, you got to duck him, and you better keep that diesel trucking. You put that hammer down and you give it hell. Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound is watch old bandit run. I'm eastbound is watch old bandit run. Ooh, song. Did anybody else get pregnant, or was that just me? I don't know. I'll tell you what, though. Jeff Garris over there on that guitar. Hi there, how are you? Ma'am. Thank you. She said, please. Oh, no. Who did this? Who I think it is? Oh, William. That's William back there holding up the wall. Now this is what is called a honky-tonk miracle, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you don't know what a honky-tonk miracle is, I'm going to tell you, it's a long, well, it's been celebrated around here in Middle Tennessee since before Tennessee was even a state. Basically what it is, it's when a honky-tonk hero, in this case it's our friend William back there, goes to our honky-tonk angel behind the bar. That's Miss Alyssa right there. Between the two of them, they conspire, and then they make booze magically appear on the stage. It's a miracle. And in honor of a honky-tonk miracle, we get to show you our magic power by making booze magically disappear on the stage. But state law says every time a honky-tonk miracle occurs, we have to do the old-fashioned holler and swaller. It is a tradition. So here we go, guys. Let's all have a drink together. If you got a drink, raise your drinks. And if you can't raise your drinks, raise your spirits. Same thing. On the count of three, everybody holler out where you're from. Swallow in as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, holler. I can't understand a word of that. You sound like a bunch of drunks at Alan Jackson's bar. Cheers, y'all, and welcome in. Thank you. Damn, that's smooth. That hit the spot, Shane.
Sure did.
Now we're ready to actually start the show. A young lady walked up here. She said she'd do some love in the tip jug. It said, play some Johnny Cash or else. She didn't really say it like that, but we're going to do some Johnny Cash. All right. Anybody still love Johnny Cash? No? That's fine. We'll do Justin Bieber instead. By request. Thank you. love is sweet when arms like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, that ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Sweet. Could be holding you tonight. Could quit doing wrong, start doing right. Yeah, but you don't care about what I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Well, I'm putting you down, don't square no deal. At least you know the way I feel. Thank you, sir. You can take all the money that's in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. So listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman ever gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Why don't we kick it around? Think about it, y'all. Hurting me now don't mean a thing. Since love ain't here, I don't feel not one thing. My mind ain't nothing but a total blame. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Let's go home with it. What do y'all think about this band up here? I think they're doing a damn good job. Howdy, thank you so much. Uh-huh. She doesn't do it. She refuses to do it. We'll get to it in just a second. She says she likes her soul. She don't want to lose. I know we got a Waylon Jennings song we got to do for William back there in a second, and But first, we got to do another Waylon song. Where's Brooks? Is Brooks in the house? Or is Brooks? Brooks, where are you guys from? Chicago. Never heard of it. Small town.
You say it's your birthday too? Oh, well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. He's turning 21. Somebody gave him a shot in the back rub. Happy birthday. And he wants some Waylon Jennings, a little Lukenbach, Texas. Yeah. There's only three things in life that make it worth living. It's three things, y'all. It's guitars tuned good and firm, feeling women. And feeling firm women. Calm down, Shane. It's just a song. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I've gotten my song and I've got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon, Willie, and the boys. It's successful like we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Ain't no Hank Williams Payne songs, Newberry's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots, faded jeans, and go away. This coat and tie is choking me. In your high society, you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones. Work on a garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to some basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and the boys. It's successful like we're living in Scottish feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Ain't no Hank Williams Payne songs, Jerry Jeff's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. No pain. Thank you. Thank you, Brooks, and happy birthday. All right. We're doing all requests. Now, William, I know what song he likes, Shane. It's called Disco Waylon.
Oh,
You better be warmed up.
hold on.
Yeah.
More
Oh, yeah.
moonshine.
So Waylon Jennings has a lot of great songs. He's actually one of my favorite singers of all time, and he's the reason, his music's the reason I wanted to play music. And his stuff was on the edge of country a lot of times. He'd push it. Like sometimes he was rocking, sometimes he was folky, sometimes he was disco. This song's like a blend of country and disco rock. And you won't believe it till you hear this bass line. It's called I Ain't Living Long Like This. And if I keep singing this song every day, sober, I won't be able to, my voice ain't gonna live long. This song's tough. All right, Waylon Jennings, my request, double shot of Waylon. Thank you. I looked for trouble and I found his son, chained in a barrel of a lawman's gun. I wanna run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man. Friend ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? him on a dime. That drove a stock car to an early death. All I remember is a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You know the story how the wheel goes round. Don't let 'em take it to the man downtown. Can't sleep it all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Woo. I live with Angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Make Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dee. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of the jailhouse now, ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You know the story about the jailhouse rock. Go on and do it, but just don't get caught. Can't sleep it all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? Take us on. Woo. Lord have good. Oh, Lordy mercy. What do y'all think about this band? Somebody give me a hee-haw. Hey, everybody give me a hell yeah. Somebody give me a tequila. Is that going to work, Shane? I think that'll work. I think somebody will.
Works for me.
Oh, man, we got some great requests coming up. What do y'all think about Roz right here on the fiddle? Do you like her or no? Wow. I'm not jealous. She is from Indiana. So is Jeff. I think there's something in the water up there. And because they come down, and she just moved here, what, 3 weeks ago, right? I'm going to keep saying that even after. But I think it's been 3 weeks she moved here. And I think she does a hell of a job. Now, there was a young lady asked about The Devil Went Down to Georgia, and she threw a little love in the tip jug, and we want to thank her for that. Now, I got to tell y'all a secret about Devil Went Down to Georgia. It's not really a secret, Shane. If you've been on this street and long at all, and you walk in somewhere and you see a fiddle, just rest assured their most requested song of that band is going to be Devil Went Down to Georgia. And, you know, it's in that category of something, if we play it every single time it's requested, then we end up playing that song 10 times, 12 times a day. Is that not about how it goes?
Yeah.
So we have to make sure you really want to hear it. Now, one of the things that bands do down here to make sure you really want to hear it is they'll say, we don't do that song unless you pay us $100. And that's the truth. That's what a lot of bands say. And I always hate that part, but it is a fact of the matter. Now, I don't like to be like that because those people will sit there and they'll auction it off. We got $5, the Devil Went Down to Georgia. We got 20 for Devil. We got 25. They'll stand there for 10 damn minutes begging you for money. And I don't want to be like that. Do y'all want to hear Devil Went Down to Georgia or not? Do you want to hear it? Do you really want to hear it? Can we make a deal with you? If you really want to hear it, we'll play that song. And if you like the way we play it, tip the band and request another song. Is that fair? Is that fair instead of us begging you for that? Because that's the truth. Isn't that what they do everywhere you go? I mean, that's really the truth. And I just don't have the heart to do it, nor the patience. So we're going to do that. Her name's Roz Turner. She's from Indiana, which is like the Alabama of the North. It really is. I mean, that's what I always say. And, but, you know, they're going to go down to Georgia for this. And now, Roz, I hate to put your soul on the line this early in the show. Because what happens if she were to lose? We'd be stuck with a soulless fiddle player the rest of the, well, we kind of started with a soulless fiddle player, but then we'd be stuck with it the way it is. And so she's going to take a big risk on this one. And I have to throw her under the bus. She had no idea I was going to do this. So thank you for the request. If you like what we're doing, y'all, tip the band and request another song. We can't do it without you. Here it is. It's called The Devil Went Down somewhere south of Tennessee and north of Florida. Are you ready for it, AJ? You can make some noise. It's a honky tonk. Come on. Well, the devil went down to Georgia and he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind and he was way behind and he was looking to make a deal. When he come across, you know, saw him fiddle and looking hot, devil jumped up on the hickory stud and said, "Girl, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. If you care to take it there, and I'll make a bet with you. Hell, you play a pretty good fiddle for a girl, but give the devil his due. I put a fiddle of gold against your soul, says I'm better than you." The girl said, "My name's Roz, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret. I'm the best there's ever been." So Roz, and up your bow and play a fiddle hard. Hell broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals some cards. If you win, you'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, devil gets your soul. Hey. Opened up, said, "All rose and show." Fire flew from his fingertips, rosined up his bow. And it made an evil hiss. Had a band of demons joined in. Hell, they looked just like this. What do y'all think about the devil herself, Miss Roz Turner right there? Not bad. One thing I don't understand, though, how you can show up at a fiddle competition with a full band of demons. That don't seem right to me. It's cheating. Straight up cheating. Yeah. When the devil finished, Roz said, "That's pretty good for a bum, but sit back in that chair right there, let me show you how it's done." She played "Find the Man, Rumble and Run." Devil's in the house with the rising sun. Shaking the bed, been picking and throw. Grin, you don't buy no child, no. What do y'all think about Roz defending her soul? I don't know. Personally, I thought the Devil's solo was better because it had this bass line. It's the Shane Chisholm showing that bass line. Oh, thank you, man. Listen to that bass line. That's funky. That bass line, that's baby making music right there, people. Thank you. That bass line makes everything sound better. That bass line makes my last relationship sound good. That's how good that bass line is. So the fact that the Devil used that bass line, that's cheating. Just can't let the devil win. Devil bowed his head cause he knew that he had been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Roz's feet. And she said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try it again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. Found another boy's run. Devil in the house of the rising sun. Yeah, chicken in the bed, bed, big and go. Granny, don't buy no child, no. Yeah. What do y'all think about Roz right there? Do you like her or no? Well, we had a honky-tonk miracle take place, and Roz is going to come see you guys after we do this drink together. Thank you, our honky-tonk hero, for making this happen. Was that William again? Oh, God. He's trying to kill me. Let's all raise our drinks up. If you can't raise your drinks, promise me you'll raise your credit score or make yourself better today. On the count of three, everybody holler out. Hell yeah, then Swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeah, Swaller. Cheers. Thank you, William. Now, guys, Roz is going to come say hi to you and find out what else you want to hear. Now, we made a deal with you. Some people have already tipped the band, and when you do that, that is like credits in a drunken, dysfunctional honky-tonk jukebox. So let her know what your requests are. This is the first time this band's ever played together, and I mean that. I mean, that goes to show you the true professionalism of some people in Nashville. Not me, but these guys up here are true professionals. They're damn good. And it really is the first time three people in this band have even met. And we can put together as many requests for you as we possibly can, so keep them coming. Remember, there are 2 ways to get your songs played. Number 1 is to throw some love in the tip jug and tell her what you want to hear. Number 2, scan the QR code. You'll see them on your tabletops, your bar tops, from the TV screens right there. Scan that with your phone and request a song. And the third way is to do what our friend William back there did and bring the band around a drink. So we owe you another song, William. Let her know what you want to hear. And we got some requests on the line right now, Jeff. We got some Steve Earle music coming up. Where's Robert? Robert, thank you, brother. He wants some Copperhead Road, and then we got some Poncho and Lefty coming up. Thank you.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Copperhead.
Do you want a prelude or no?
Well, yeah, what do you mean, like the bagpipe thing?
Closest I can get.
Try it. I've never heard anybody do it on guitar.
Eric Hill does the shit out of it.
Well, my name's John Lee Pettymore, same as my daddy and his daddies before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. Yeah, he only come to town about twice a year. 500 pounds east, that's a Cumberland. And everybody know that he made moonshine. Well, the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad, and he headed up a holler with everything he had. Thorn from Copperhead Road. Well, Daddy run whiskey in a big block Dodge. He bought it at the auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. Just a shot go to primer, then he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. And the sheriff came around in the middle of the night. I heard mama crying and something wasn't right. Heading down to Knoxville with the weekly load, and you could smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Hey, hey, hey. Woo. Trash first round here it was. And I done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. Thank you, sir, for your service. And I came home with a brand new plan. Well, I take seed from Colombia and Mexico. I just planted up a holler down Copperhead Road. And now the DEA, they got a chopper in the air, and I wake up screaming like I'm back over there. Learn a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? And to stay away from Copperhead Road. Hey, hey, hey. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Thank you. Big old request for that one. We got some great ones coming. Roz, were they nice to you out there? Thank you. All right. All right, guys, we're doing all requests. This next one is a great song written by Mr. Townes Van Zandt and made famous by Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard. And it's called Poncho and Lefty. I do love this. All right, guys, here's a great song called Poncho and Lefty. I love this song very much. Thank you for this request. Yeah, Townes Van Zandt he wrote this song. Thank you. And a lot of the Nashville artists at the time really did appreciate Townes. If you see Heartworn Highways, man, you see that they love Townes, and he's such a character. But they all tried to look out for him and wanted to cut his songs. They wanted to try to make sure he could do something with himself, but he did a lot with himself, and he drank a whole lot. People kind of, yeah. But here's a great song that Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard had a big hit with called Poncho and Lefty. Thank you, guys. Here it is. Thank you for this request. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath as hard as kerosene. Once your mama's only boy, but her favorite one to sing. She began to cry when you said goodbye, sang into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit boy, his horse was fast as polished steel. He wore a gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word, but that's the way it goes. All the federalists say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. Dusty Pancho bit down south, well, it hit it up, it left his mouth. And they laid poor Pancho low, well, left he split for Ohio. Now where he got the bread to go, ain't nobody know. All the federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell, left he's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, as for the stories we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. All the federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federales say they could have had him any day, only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. Yeah, thank you. It's Pancho and Lefty by request. All right. We got some good ones coming. Where's Dylan? Dylan wants some dust on the bottle. Okay, we got some great requests coming up. Thank you for being good to Roz and being good to us so far. This one goes out to Dylan. Some 90s country, if there ever was any. It's called Dust on the Bottle. Now, I swear, when I first heard this song, I thought it was saying dust on the Bible. And I I was young, you know. I was like, I don't know, I was adolescent or something, like in middle school or something probably. And but I thought it would say dust on the Bible, and it kind of makes sense if you're like, you know, you show up at the old man's house, and you need some help. He's like, I got what you need, you know. Like, this guy makes homemade wine, but he's going to give me something even better, the Word of God. That way I could take this girl out to the lake and witness to her and read her the scriptures, you know. So, and it makes sense saying, there might be a little dust on the Bible, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. You see what I'm saying? That's really what so it works either way. I'm surprised a Christian artist hadn't cut this song and changed it a little bit.
Or reverse the chords and make their own out of it.
You guys, here it is, some 90s country right here. Some David Lee Murphy, Dust on the Bottle. Creole Williams lived down a dirt road, made homemade wine like nobody I know. Dropped by one Friday night and said, now can you help me, Creole? Got a little girl waiting on me and I wanna treat her right. Said, got what you need, son, as he stepped down the cellar. Reached through the cobwebs and he turned on the light and said, might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. She was sitting on the porch swing as I drove up the driveway. My old heart was racing as she climbed inside. Pulled over there real close and we drove down the lake road. Watch the sun fade in that big red sky. Reached under the front seat and said, here's something special. Just been waiting for a night like tonight. There might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. A little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You're still with me. We made some memories. After all these years, there's still one thing I found. Some say good love is like a fine wine, keeps getting better as the days go by. Oh, might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. There might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. Don't let it fool ya. Thank you. It's David Lee Murphy by request. Uh-huh. All right. Now listen. We're going to be here till about 2 o'clock, so do not be shy. Let us know if you have any requests. I'm going to do a song coming up. for Katie that's watching online, wants some Kenny Chesney music. Katie, thank you. She's from Ohio and wants to hear this. All right, I'm going to do this one without the band, and unless they want to hang out, they're allowed to. I better tune this thing. I tune this thing once or twice a month, Jeff, whether it needs it or not. Now, I'm out of booze, but I am not out of hope. And anybody that knows me knows that I love tequila. Jeff said, thank you for the break. I really got to check in with my parole officer. And I said, I understand. Thank you for being awesome and being on the up and up finally. We're really proud of how far you've come. I mean, he's come a long way. It's at least 5 or 6 miles from here to the penitentiary over there. He's made it a long way since he got out. No, as far as I know, he's never been incarcerated that long. Just a minute or two. But, you know. This song goes out to Katie. Katie, thank you, darling. We appreciate you very much. And anybody that knows me knows that I drink a little bit of tequila. And then I drink a little bit more. And it makes me a little crazy, but not like violently crazy. Just makes me learn how to dance and things. And after too much tequila, though, I am very allergic. I'm very allergic to excessive tequila. I always break out. I break out in handcuffs every time I do that. But listen, if you see any tequila out there running wild, bring it home to Daddy. I'll make sure and take care of it. I swear I tuned this thing, but it does something. All right, here it is. You and tequila. Thank you. By request. Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting on the sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, hell-bent on getting high above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. 30 days and 30 nights, I've been putting up a real good fight. Every time I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget, bitter taste that the morning left on. Swore I wouldn't go back there again. You and tequila makes me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. When it comes to you, all the damage I could do, it's always your favorite sins that do you well. You and tequila makes me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Thank you. It's Kitty Chesney by request. Thank you, Katie. We appreciate that. We're getting the band back together again. We got some Merle Haggard coming up. Yeah. We got a double shot of Alabama, and we, yeah, our friend Gene is watching. Gene, we got you with some Chris Christopherson. We can do all those. We got our friends watching at the Horse and Around bar up in Michigan, Steve and the gang. They love some swinging doors. We're going to do that one for them. I do this in Echo, swinging doors. Now, I just saw that there was some tequila brought to the stage. Who did that for me? Who's going to drive me home tonight? You know what I love is when you have a day gig like this, a morning gig, and bedtime's at 3 p.m. You wake up in some place, you're like, this is the worst hotel I've ever been in, and you realize you're back at the detention facility over there. This place is awful. We got to do this with some swinging doors for the Horse and Around bar, Steve and the gang. If you got a drink, raise your drinks. And if you can't raise your drinks, go over to my house and raise my kids. Somebody responsible needs to go there. On the count of 3, everybody holler out, hee-haw, then swallow in. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swallow. Cheers, y'all. No lie, this is a true story. I was talking to my mom the other day. My mom lives over in East Tennessee, right around Knoxville area, you know. I was born and raised, and she watches some of these live streams. They actually let her watch from jail. It's crazy that they can tune in these days. But I was talking to her the other day, and I swear she said this. She goes, well, I could tell you weren't feeling very good. And I was like, why? Did I look bad? She goes, no, you always look bad. But she said, I could tell you weren't feeling very good because you were drinking water. I was like, that's how you could tell? And she's like, you always have tequila. I don't know what's going on with you.
Mama knows best.
She was like, I've never been more disappointed in my life. I was like, well, thanks for calling from jail, Mom. Yeah, but she actually did say that. She goes, I could tell you weren't feeling good because you were drinking water. I tell you, bless her heart. Bless mine. All right, here we go, guys. We got to do this. I'm going out to Steve at the Horse and Around bar. They're watching up in Michigan, which is really cool. You can tune in from anywhere in the world. We have folks tune in from exotic places, Shane. Right. I mean, as far away as like Central Missouri.
Wow.
Yeah. And we get our friends watching down in Memphis and Maryland. We have our friends watching in Canada. Steve and the gang's up in Michigan. We have the Buffalo, Minnesota Steve over in Buffalo, Minnesota. We have folks that watch over in the UK and Spain and all over the place. Wow. So whenever you all go back home and you start missing my bad jokes and good shirts, you can always tune in here on Sunday mornings and catch us at AJ's. So here we go, guys. It's some Merle Haggard by request. Thank you, Steve. He's on smoke-filled bars or something I'm not used to. I gave up my home to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Come see me anytime you want to. What the hell's going on with me? 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I've got everything I need to make me crazy. I've got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here, the atmosphere is perfect for heartache. And thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. Thank you. Stop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. Oh, almost. Thank you. I was thinking we were doing the Bottle Let Me Down. That's what, and then I was remembering the words backwards.
You recovered well.
I broke a sweat on that one, Shane.
I always get Big City and that one mixed up all the time.
Yeah, I get that one and Bottle Let Me Down mixed up. I was actually playing it in the wrong key and singing it. I was like, each night. That's how I started it. I was like, oh my God, I'm on the wrong song. Then I was totally lost. That just goes to show you we're not lip syncing up here. It's not that. It's shh, it's not that.
Not enough. Not enough.
You've played with me many times.
Yes, yes.
This is not even a dent into my tequila budget, is it?
No.
No. This, if you thought I had too much just now, you should have seen me yesterday.
Yeah, that's just conversational right there.
Yeah, this is tequila talk right there. Hey, we had a request for the South's going to do it again. And, you know, Shane Chisholm over here sings this song, and I don't, and I'm not going to attempt it. But Roz plays this song, is what I hear. So here's some Charlie Daniels music, our second Charlie Daniels song of the day.
If I get in your way, I'll. Oh, I do it in B flat though. No, I'm just kidding. That's great.
On my back. Right on time, and the Tucker boys cooking down the Caroline. The people down Florida that can't be still with no there's good chicken down in Jacksonville. People down Georgia come for deer in pond, King Richard Bill. They think a red guitar. Gather round, you get down, you get down, to get loud. Or you can be down and be proud. You can be proud here now. Plant your river, cause I'm gonna do it again. Yes, yes. Oh, I bust my soul. What's wrong with you? I took it up, pick it up, everything on Bill. Hey, well, he ain't good luck, but he sure can play. And there's ZZ Top, can't forget him. Right, getting soaking wet. Tennessee, and the CDV, you gather round tune down. You can get down to it loud. You can be loud and be proud. Or you can be proud here and plant your river, cause I was gonna do it, 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 do it. Yep, for Rosalind Mel, not fiddle, man.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. I remember that solo from years ago. I learned it. I can't play double shit. I used to years ago. I never learned it. You learned real detail. That was good. That was. No, it was real close. It was really close. I recognize that. Go the extra mile. Hello. You played great. You played great. Hey, we're getting money. Hey, Jeff, we're getting money for you to sing songs. Oh, yeah? What do you want to hear?
All right, you guys have a wonderful time there. We got a big old money request going on there for Jeff to sing a song. Jeff Garris over here. First time ever meeting him and working with him, and I'm just flabbergasted. He's like the one of the best guitar players I've ever heard. Good for Jeff, everybody. Give him a big round of applause, man.
Hey, do y'all know what I didn't do? What I didn't do? No. Steve Warner? Yeah, no. You don't know that? Okay. You know what, Steve Warner?
Yeah, I was never. No, everything I did was always red from Steve. Yeah, sorry, man.
There's a song called Baby I'm Yours. Do you know it? Baby I'm Yours?
I think I know like what's the main, the popular one he does.
You know Linda? You know Linda?
No, I was thinking of another one.
Okay. Here, let's do this, and I'll give you a number.
Just give me a sec. I'll get my chart.
Special request, Steve Warner, for this nice young lady.
I'm a Harley fan, but really? Huh? Oh, no. I'm going to do what I didn't do. What I didn't do. Slow song.
I didn't cheat and I didn't lie, so her leaving took me by surprise. Just a note on the table saying we're through. At first I went crazy, so it took me some time, but I finally read between the lines. It's not what I did, it's what I didn't do. I didn't tell her each day I loved her. I took it for granted, and somehow she knew. I didn't hold her when she needed a shoulder. It's not what I did, it's what I didn't do. Now it's easy to see why her love died. She was planning her nights by the TV guide. She needed me with her more than I knew. I was too busy working, getting ahead, when I should have been home loving her instead. It's not what I did, it's what I didn't do. I didn't tell her each day I loved her. I took it for granted, somehow she knew. I didn't hold her, but she needed a shoulder. It's not what I did, it's what I didn't do. No, it's not what I did, it's what I didn't do. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. What do y'all think about Jeff over there? Do you like him? He's pretty damn awesome, ain't he? He makes me question what the hell I'm doing in this business every time I play with him. Because he's a damn good guitar player and a damn good vocalist. There is no way around that. And thank you guys for holding down the fort. I had to take care of some stuff. We have some Alabama music coming up. Tab and Elliot, they want to hear one about how we met Rosalind on the fiddle. You know, this song says, so rosin up that bow for faded love. Let's all dance. And I always say, so Rosalind up that bow. I bet she's never heard that before.
Yep, you're part of pop culture now.
Roz doesn't like me very much, but it just goes to show you how tolerant she is to deal with me. Just the patience of Job to deal with me. I'll tell you, I'm a difficult person. Ask anybody that's ever done time with me, they'll tell you. It's hard to get along with him. Here it is, y'all. It's a hand-clapping song, so don't be shy, featuring Roz on the fiddle. Well, she does a hell of a job the last minute of this song. But yeah, but the rest of the song, you just stand there and smile, give me mean looks. She's good at that. All right, here we go. Some Alabama music by request. We need everybody to clap your hands like this right here, everybody. If you can't clap your hands right now, I mean, I just don't trust you're having a good time. That's good participation right there. Here we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hopping out for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that overfaded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. I remember down in Houston we were putting on a show when a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled. He really did. Said, we love what you're doing now, boys, don't get us wrong. There's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hopping out for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that overfaded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. Off our boots, we put our cowboy hats on straight. Them Texans raised a room when Ron's opened up her case. Said you all want a moonwalk and you say you want a do-si-do. Here's your fiddling song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hopping out for a Louisiana man. So rouse up that overfaded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's get our hands together again like this. Sing it with us if you know it. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hopping out for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that overfaded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. What do y'all think about Roz on that fiddle? Do you like her? Hell yeah, you like her.
I got lost, but I found my way back. So rosin up that bow.
So Roslyn up that bow for Faded Love. You know, a lot of people think that song says A Louisiana Man, but it's not A Louisiana Man. What is it? It's just Louisiana Man. That was a Doug Kershaw song.
Yeah?
Yeah. Doug and Rusty Kershaw.
Oh, Louisiana Man.
Louisiana Man.
Gotcha.
Yeah. A lot of people say, you know, lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana Man. It's not that. It's lead guitar is hot, but not for Louisiana Man because there's no guitar on Louisiana Man. It's just a guy fiddling and singing and talking nonsense. Yeah.
There you go.
So you learn something new every day, don't you, Shane?
You ever watch them old videos of him?
He's a lunatic. Yeah, he is. He's a lunatic.
Oh, bad.
Crazy, man. Yeah. All right, so we have a request for our friend Jean that watches. She tunes in quite a bit. Thank you very much. She wants to hear a great Chris Christopherson song. Elvis had a great version of this. A lot of folks did, called "Help Me Make It Through the Night." I do it in dog. Hold on a second. We'll make sure I get this one sort of right. Thank you, Gene. Let's just fan the one at the top. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall, laying soft against your skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Yesterday is dead and gone, and the world's out of sight. It's sad to be alone, so help me make it through the night. Let's play it for 'em. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and the world's out of sight, and it's sad to be alone. So help me make it through the night. Yes, it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Beautiful song right there by the great Chris Christopherson. Thank you guys for being good to us. Keep those requests coming. Our friend Buffalo, Minnesota Steve's tuned in. He's in a place called Buffalo, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Anybody else from Buffalo? We meet people from this town. There's only a couple thousand people live there, but they must love country music. But Buffalo, Minnesota Steve tunes in every week. And he loves Merle Haggard, and he loves Waylon, and a lot of great music. And he just sent us a message and requested a song. He wanted one called It's Been a Great Afternoon. He goes, you guys are killing it today, except for you, Hillbilly. No, he said, you guys are killing it today. He said, someone buy the band a shot. See what they do? They're enablers. They're enablers around here, Shane. This one goes out to Buffalo, Minnesota. Steve, thank you, brother. You're always good to us. Now, here's why he says that. He comes to town from time to time. And when he comes to town, you'll remember seeing him, but you won't remember anything else. He will keep drinks flowing this way, brother. I'm going to tell you something. But this is one of my favorite topics right here. It's like when you have a little bit too much tequila the night before, and you wake up and you're like, oh, man, I can't believe this. And then you sort of get through your morning, and then you have some more tequila, and it's like, oh, I feel totally fine. It's been a great afternoon. Yeah, so that's some Merle Haggard music by request. Anybody still love Merle Haggard? I hope so. I love this one right here. Last night we had one hill-raising time, nipping on tequila and sucking on lime. Sunrise shades the good times away, and good morning would have been the wrong thing to say, and the pounding in the top of my head. Oh no, it didn't leave me any too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but dang, it's been a great afternoon. And you nursed me through the morning while I was really down. Then a rowdy afternoon got me a band around. Last night we had one hill-raising time. No, today won't be forgotten too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but girl, it's been a great afternoon. Oh. Yeah, you nursed me through the morning while I was really down. Then a rowdy afternoon got me a band around. Yes, last night we had a hill-raising time. Oh, today won't be forgotten too soon. I could say we've had a good morning, but girl, it's been a great afternoon. Ooh, country music right there is the mighty Merle Haggard song. That's a song. I love that song. Thank you.
I love that song.
That's a damn good one, man. Is Elliot still in the house? Elliot, are you watching? Or maybe Elliot's online. Wanted some Dixieland Delight. Yeehaw. Sorry, we're having a team meeting over here.
The first one,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
I think it's the one that actually ends the way that it ever, it ends. And it's like, got different parts to it, you know, like, All right, here it is. We're up here talking about which Alabama songs we hate the least. Because, I mean, believe it or not, I actually like Alabama, and not the state. That's a terrible place. But the No, I'm serious. No, actually, I'm messing around. We meet great people from everywhere except Alabama. But the band, we get a lot of requests for the same 2 or 3 Alabama songs. You know, people don't come up and request "Take Me Down Tonight" and, you know, some of those, and "A Lady Down on Luck." And there's some great Alabama songs out there. But here's one. This is a great song. It's just, how many times do you think you've played Dixieland Delight?
Oh, God.
That many, huh?
Yeah.
My request, thank you, Elliot. Roz said that she actually does enjoy this one the most out of all the Alabama songs that we get requested. So here it comes, going for Elliot. Thank you very much. Rolling down backwoods, Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, hold my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. I worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better. I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar on a beer, parked in a holler 'neath the mountain moonlight. And I hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon night. If it's my life, oh, so right, my Dixieland delight. Aw, bet you would. A white-tailed buck deer, munching on clover, shopping at the Kroger, red-tailed hawk, sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. A homegrown country girl, she's gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Hey, I'm lucky as a 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. And I spend my dollar on a beer, parked in a holler 'neath the mountain moonlight. And I hold her up tight, yes, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon night. And if it's my life, oh, so right, a Dixieland delight. Oh. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. I want you to make some noise for this band and Miss Roz Turner on the fiddle right here. Everybody get their hands together like this. Everybody, come on. If you can't get your hands together, don't even talk to me about getting my life together. Here we go. Well, clap your hands, everybody. Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody clap your hands. Spend my dollar, arching and hollering 'neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon night. If it's my life, oh, so right, my Dixieland delight, yeah. Oh my goodness. What do y'all think about Roz on this fiddle? Do you like her or no? I'm not jealous. Yeah, we always want her to turn up, but she won't.
Oh, we need that.
Now, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Terrible person, yes. But she is a damn good fiddle player, and she's a damn good vocalist, too. And by two, I mean she only sings 2 songs. But the truth is, though, is I'm trying to convince her to sing a lot more songs because I'm trying to get out of this business. I need her to take my job away. And it wouldn't be very hard to do, really. But she does a damn good job with this Ernest Tubb song, and it's my favorite song about coffins. Some dark humor right there, you know.
That was my first wedding song. I know what you're talking about.
Here she is all the way from Indiana. She's only been in town for 3 weeks. She does a great job, and she said the first time she ever sang on stage in Nashville was with me, and it was doing this song right here. Some Ernest Tubb.
Yeah, I'm a two-chord kind of guy.
Yeah. I thought that's the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, they do that, and then mix things together.
Yeah, so here it is. Here's Miss Roz Turner, all the way from Indiana, going to do this next to some Ernest Tubb, classic country music.
That's what you said. I should make sure.
boys. For Miss Roz Turner right there.
Thank you.
Damn, that was good. That was so good.
Isn't that good? That's country music right there, y'all.
So good. So good.
She's country as cornbread. Actually, more country. Cornbread called her the other day and asked for her recipe. That's how country this girl is right here. She all the way from southern Indiana, which I call the Alabama of the North, you know. And same with this young man on the lead guitar playing those hot licks. That's Mr. Jeff Garris all the way from Indiana. Yeah. We played a song earlier today. Jeff did something, I swear I got pregnant. I was like, what in the hell did you just do? But it was so good. He does things that, it's sorcery, some of the things you do over there, and it is. Yeah, you don't hear us playing Guns N' Roses, because that's not sorcery. That's just doing a lot of drugs and turning your ramp up too loud. Hey, Rod. Don't give them any ideas. Shame on you for that. You have broke cardinal rule of AJ's, keeping it country. We're not allowed to play anything but country music here. That's not a rule, y'all. That is a privilege, and we're grateful for that. So let us know if you have any songs on your heart, songs on your mind, whether they're old country or even older country. Now, one of the things I was thinking earlier is we haven't done a lot of George Strait music today. We've only done, I reckon, one of his songs. And we haven't done a rodeo cowboy song all day. That's not very country of us. So let's do some George Strait, a little Amarillo by Morning. Anybody still love George Strait out there? Hey, remember, it's a honky-tonk. You're allowed to say, yee-haw. You're allowed to say, hell yeah. See, you're not in trouble. You're allowed to make sure that Shane Chisholm gets a shot at tequila over here. You're allowed to make sure Mark Mazza gets a Jack Daniels. He needs it. That's Mark on the drums. That's Florida, man. There's some folks always want to get the bands drunk, you know, and we like that. But listen, the safest and easiest way to get the entire band drunk is to make sure you get the drummer drunk. If the drummer's drunk, everybody's drunk. That's basically it.
The horse is drunk, the carriage goes with it.
Right. What'd you say right there? You could say that.
I said if the horse is drunk, the carriage goes right with it.
That's right. But here it is, y'all. Here's some rodeo cowboy music featuring Miss Roz Turner on the fiddle. Don't mess it up, Roz. Everybody's watching. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When the sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Shane Chisholm's girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate, and oh, bad judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, Make some noise for Miss Roz Turner on that fiddle. All right. Now remember, guys, I want to go over. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. Did you have a song request? Baby got back? What? Which one? Oh yeah, I'll forget the word. Yeah, I forgot. We were doing Swinging Doors earlier, and I decided I was going to sing the other one instead. You can't, as great as Merle is and as great as music is, you can't just trade lyrics and keys out all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But I will tell you something that's interesting. That we were doing Swinging Doors, and I was going to sing The Bottle Let Me Down instead. I was dead set on The Bottle Let Me Down. I know, they're very similar in their own ways. I saw Merle Haggard live in Knoxville, Tennessee. First off, my first ever country concert was Merle Haggard at the Ryman Auditorium. That was awesome. But I did see him another time in Knoxville, Tennessee, and they were doing Silver Wings. And they kicked it off, and he played it in a complete wrong key. And he said, stop. What key are we in? And because he said this over the microphone, he said, we've been trying new things on this. There goes your ride, Jeff. He said, I swear this is true. He said, we've been playing this song in different keys, just messing around. He goes, I've played this song the same way for 40 years. And I just wanted to, at 30 years, whatever it was at the time, he said, we've been trying it different on the road on this trip. So like he kicked it, and he was playing the lick on it, and he had to stop the band. So, I'm no Merle Haggard, but I make just as many mistakes. Fine then, don't threaten me with a good time. This goes out to all the hard-working men and women in here. Thank you for being good to us. We know you work hard for your money. You work hard for your time. Thank you for sharing both of them with us today. Here it is, guys. Big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man a damn near all my life, and I'll go back working as long as my 2 hands are fit you. I'll drink a little beer this evening, and I'll cry a little bit of my working man blues. I'll keep my nose to the grindstone, I work hard every day. I might get a little tired on the weekend after I draw my pay, but I'll go back working. Come a Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. Thank you. I'll drink a little beer in a tavern, and I'll cry a little bit of my working man blues. And sometimes I think about leaving, I'm gonna do a little bumming around. I'm gonna throw my bills out the window, Lord, and get the train to another town, but I'll go back working. Got to buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. Then I'll drink a little beer in a tavern, Lord, I'll cry a little bit of my working man blues. Here come that working man on the guitar, Mr. Jeff Garris, y'all. Here come that working woman right there, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Roz Turner. One more time for that man working that lead guitar right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go back working. I got to buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. And I'll drink a little beer at AJ's, and I'll cry a little bit of them working man blues. Yeah. I said I'm gonna tie one on at Alan Jackson's place and cry a little bit of these working man blues. This song's for all you working men and women out there. Thank y'all. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Oh, what do y'all think about this band up here? Do you like what they're doing? Oh, man. That was hotter than a functional forest fire right there, y'all. I'm going to tell you what. Welcome into Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. Music Man hat. It must be a musician. You, random folks don't walk around with Music Man hats on, I'll tell you. What do y'all think about him, though? What, Jeff Garris on the lead guitar, I'll tell you what. Shoo, son. And Roz Turner on the fiddle, I'll tell you what. I know she ain't much to look at, but she's a... Oh, I'm serious. You know, the other day I was talking to Roz, and she was like, "Hey, look, I'm really looking for more work." She's only been in town for 3 weeks. That's pretty awesome, and that she knows how to deal with my nonsense so quickly. And she's like, "I'm really looking for more shows," and I was like, "Why?" You know, she's like, "Even if they're not just straight country shows, I need some more gigs," you know. And I was like, "Right? Are you okay? I mean, do you need money? Like, what's going on? Your bills?" You know. She goes, "No, it just takes a lot of money to look this cheap." And I said, "Hey, Roz, no." She breaks my rule every time. I said, "Guys, Shane Chisholm knows this rule. I have to be the best dressed person on stage." So Shane purposely does this. He knows.
It's for the team, man.
Yeah, right. He takes it for the team. Roz says, "To hell with you and your rules." Look at her. She always comes in wearing something just amazing, always decked out. Look at those boots. I'm not trying to make fun. I'm serious. She always looks amazing, sounds amazing, and gives me the most amazing mean looks you've ever heard of in your life. But she does go, "Roz, I wonder if you, now that we've got our dysfunctional relationship online, I wonder if you would sing a song with me."
Okay, sure.
Y'all like Roz or no? Because I think she's pretty dang cool. I get on to her a little bit, and then she gives me a really hard time about things. We're going to do this, see, she didn't say a lot on the microphone, but off the microphone, just cussing me, dog cussing me back here. So this is a song that represents how we get along a little bit. A little Johnny and June music coming at y'all. All right, now listen. You've done this song with me 2 times before, I believe. And each time you make me sound worse and worse. So here she is, y'all. She's going to class me up yet again. So Johnny and June, thank you. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, I'm gonna mess around. I'm going to Jackson, look out Jackson Town. I'm gonna snowball in Jackson. Huh. When I breeze into that city, them people gonna stoop and bow. All those women, they're probably gonna beg me to teach them what they don't know how. 'Cause I'm going to Jackson. You turn loose of my coat. I'm going to Jackson. got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. So Johnny and June right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's one way to end it. That song goes on forever if you don't get out of it. It's like, she told me that about when we were trying to get along together. I was trying to, I was trying to get her on a date one time, and she goes, and she just ended it abruptly. I said, what's that about? And she said, well, you'll just run your mouth, go on forever if I don't get out of here. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. Hey, we got a request, Shane, for one we did earlier, and I like the way you do it. A little Folsom Prison Blues for Natalie. And then we got some Keith Whitley coming up. Thank you, Natalie. Hey, let's do Folsom. Let's give her an extra solo on it, though. Where? What? We're going to do Folsom. And then all right. Anybody still love Johnny Cash? We had a big old request. Thank you, Natalie, for the Johnny Cash request. Now, listen, I got to tell you. Johnny Cash, not known for his fiddle songs. Not known for a lot of fiddle or steel guitar in his music. Thank you, guys. But we're going to make this one a little bit of a fiddle song featuring Roz on the... Isn't she okay?
Thank you.
We can't do anything with that. All right, here it is, the Folsom Prison Blues by request.
I hear that train a-coming. And you guys got a train sound on one of your instruments right there. It's very nice. How about you, Roz? You got something? Man, that sounds good. Don't take your guns to town, even though it's right, unless you've been drinking too much. Hey, porter, hey, porter. I'm gonna cry, cry, cry. And I'm gonna sit right here till I die. I hear that train come, it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen sunshine, I don't know when. While I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. That train keeps rolling down to certain town. Well, I was just a baby. My mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. I shot him in Reno just to watch him die. That whistle keeps on blowing. I hang my head and cry. Come on, man. There's rich folks eating from fancy dining cars, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Those people keep on moving. That's what tortures me. Torture me some more. Jeff Garrett's on that guitar. One more time, get up for Roslyn on that fiddle, man. Well, if they free me from this prison, that railroad track's mine. But I'm moving on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, it's where I want to be. I'll let that lonesome whistle blow my leaves away.
What do y'all think about Roz right there? Y'all like her? Hold on. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, we got a couple requests we're getting to. And we got some Alan Jackson music for Mark. Where's Mark? Wanted Living on Love. And yeah, you let us know what else. We got time for a couple more.
Thanks, guys.
So I went to check on that. All right, now we got some Alan Jackson music coming up. Thank you very much. Some Living on Love. We're featuring Roz on the fiddle on this song. I love this song. Anybody still love Alan Jackson? You're allowed to make some noise in this honky tonk. Two young people down to things, take some else, spread their wings, settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles, takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without some money, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love. anymore, and she can barely sweep the floor, hand in hand to walk through that door, living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. When love can walk through fire without blinking, it doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. And love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Oh, it doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. Thank you guys. We got time for one or two more. Roz is going to come say hi to you and find out if you have any big old requests, whether it's old country or even older country. Listen, if we can't get to it, I apologize, but that's how you support live music, by throwing love in a tip jar. Now, our friend Jean is watching, and she wants some Keith Whitley. This is a steel guitar song. It was a Lefty Frizzell song, and then it was a Merle Haggard song, and then it's Keith Whitley, and he added a verse to it called I Never Go Around Mirrors. What do you say, Jeff? You ready to make that thing sound like a steel guitar?
I'll try. I'll do my best. Hey, say hey to my brother, Jesse Garris. He's online watching it. Oh, yeah.
Your brother's watching online? They let him tote that internet into their prison there, didn't they? Jesse Garris is watching online. Thank you for tuning in to watch your brother up here deal with me. Can you imagine? I mean, I'll tell you, I love it when my folks and people tune in. It makes you feel good.
He wanted me to sing Roly Poly, but I just Oh, shit.
We would get to it. We're just not going to have time to get to that one today. But thank you for tuning in to it, to watch Mr. Jeff Garris on guitar. What do y'all think about Jeff over here? Do you like him or no? I think he's pretty damn awesome and handsome too, I'll tell you. And Jesse Garris watching. Is he in Indiana?
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, Jesse, and watching. And I'm grateful to have you with me today. You really classed me up today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Here's some Keith Whitley music going out to our friend Gene called I Never Go Around Mirrors. Can't stand to see a good man go to waste. One who never combs his hair or shaves his face. A man who leans on tears me up to see a grown man cry. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my my side. No, I never go around mirror because I've got a heartache too. I can't stand to be where heartaches hang around. Now it's so easy for the blues to get me down. To see a grown man crawl, that's more than I can stand. Oh, and I can't look into the eyes of half a man. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. Love you, brother. No, I never go around mirrors because I got a heartache too. Oh, and it tears me up to see a grown man cry. Country music by request. Thank you, Gene. Appreciate you so much. We just played it. You missed. Yeah, I'm sorry. We got a Waylon Jennings request. I want to dedicate this one to our friend William from Michigan back there. I think he's still here. He may have left. I don't know where he went. You never know. He's here. I dedicate this one to him. It's a Waylon Jennings song. It's one of my theme songs. God, I've always been crazy. Key of A. Anybody still love Waylon Jennings out there? You're allowed to make some noise. I've always been crazy with the trouble that it's put me through. Been busted for things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot over the line, winding up somewhere with one step ahead or behind. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy and it's kept me from going insane. Now, beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking loving a free living man? Are you really sure that that you really want what you see. Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. Roz Turner. Make some noise for Roz on the fiddle, y'all. Something to bless or to blame. Till now I ain't found one rhyme or reason to change. I've always been crazy and it's kept me from going insane. Take us home, Jeff Garris on the lead guitar, y'all. So Waylon Jennings going out to our friend William from Michigan. Thank you very much. Make some noise for this band, guys. Thank you so much for checking us out today, and thank you for hanging out with us here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Remember, it's never too late to raise a little hell. Remember, never ever the right time to tip cattle, but it's always the right time to tip the band on your way out. Make sure you stick around and take care of our friend Alyssa behind the bar. Well, that's not Alyssa behind the bar. That's Ian. Oh, my gosh. But Alyssa is the bartender today. There she is. Now she's back behind the bar. Make sure you take good care of her. I promise she'll take care of y'all. Thank you for being good to us. Please have a great time in Nashville, Tennessee. We got a great band coming up next, so swing back around. Make sure you check them out. If you're trying to leave, you're going to miss out. These guys do a great job. Thank you so much, guys. Have fun out there.